Nobody messes with Dua Lipa's heart, unless you want the star to sing her heart out to breakup songs. Unlike other celebrities, the pop singer prefers to keep her relationships and love life private. But that ain't gonna stop the paparazzi from finding out. The musician is now surrounded by rumors of a romance with rapper Jack Harlow, but surprisingly, these rumors began to surface only a couple of months after she was spotted sharing a steamy kiss with comedian Trevor Noah in September 2022. One of her relations she was very open about was her most recent one, her longtime boyfriend Anwar Hadid. Unfortunately, even that did not last very long. Dua Lipa and the brother of Bella and Gigi Hadid, Anwar Hadid, were pretty open with their relationship and decided to make it public in July 2019. Only a few months after the romance rumors began to surface, they made their very first red carpet appearance together. It was in November, at the American Music Award, that the two showed up as a couple. Dua and Anwar were head over heels for each other and couldn't keep their hands off of each other while posing for photos and also locking lips in front of everyone. Before the paparazzi made a ruckus out of this, Dua Lipa made a statement. "We're quite private. We'll only show you as much as we want you to see. It's a little bit of giving and takes trying to find the right balance of being so excited and being in love and wanting to share that with the people around me, but at the same time not wanting to put too much out there." The levitating singer went on to say, "I want to be able to just be happy in this relationship without having other people's opinions." The now ex-couple had gotten a lot closer during the period of the lockdown due to the coronavirus pandemic, and this is when they spent their time in the UK. Unfortunately, after 2 years of dating, the pair called it quits in December 2021. Dua was involved in a lengthy on-again and off-again relationship with celebrity chef Isaac Carew before her relationship with Anwar. It was back in 2015 that the two of them began their love story, but 2 years into the relationship, the couple went through the first split. However, if there's one thing that stands true, it's that Dua Lipa is definitely a relationship kind of gal, and we're about to get into the deets of all her past relationships. Number 1. Isaac Carew. Isaac often openly professed his love and support as the levitating star's career began to rise. Sadly, theirs was never a happy ending, and their love fell flat. Dua Lipa and celebrity chef and model Isaac Carew began dating in 2015, and the pair were as close as ever for 2 long years. Surprisingly, out of nowhere, they split in February 2017, and reports also hinted that they ended on pretty good terms. Resources show us that the two chose to remain friends after they split. The pair took everyone by shock when appearing in public together exactly like they were a couple in June 2018 and stayed in a relationship with each other before calling it quits again in June 2019. Things got pretty complex between the pair last year when Isaac was found getting way too close to another girl in a nightclub. And it just gets worse from here. All of this was happening while Dua's hit with Calvin Harris, "One Kiss," was being played in the background. The no-lie star then responded to this by tweeting a cryptic message about love in apparent retaliation. "Love is the most wonderful thing in the world. Don't be afraid to love with all you've got. When it doesn't go your way, it's not the end. It just builds you up for your perfect future. It's waiting for you." Isaac is pretty famous on the YouTube platform. The channel Dirty Dishes, on which he created and prepared healthy dishes and easy-to-prepare recipes, are one of the main sources of his fame and earnings. On noticing a rise in his popularity, Isaac then began his career as a model and is now known to have worked with brands such as Hermes and Moschino. Back, Dua Lipa and Isaac Carew denied those rumors and more than cleared up the fact that they were back together as a couple. They did this by posting a series of Insta snaps from their trip to Ibiza, giving the media a slap in the face. It's sad to witness yet another end of these two again, and we will always be left wondering if they will ever find their way back to each other in the future. Number 2. Paul Klein. Paul Klein sure has a decent fan base, and for all those who are fans of the band Lenny's album Malibu Nights, there's someone else you might want to consider being grateful to. It was none other than Dua Lipa who deserves the credit for that. The two singers began their relationship when she first cut ties with Isaac in 2017. Their romance was short-lived and ended as quickly as ever. Unfortunately, they split at the beginning of 2018 so she could work on things with the culinary artist. Paul confessed that he fell deeply in love with Dua during their quick romance during a July 2018 interview with. Number 3. Anwar Hadid. Now this one is a little mysterious. Right person, wrong time. The pair never addressed the public on why they broke up, so we may never know. Dua Lipa slid into Anwar Hadid's DMs before they began their relationship in 2019. The pair gave up and broke it off in 2021 after being into it for as long as 2 years. 2 long years and several PDA-filled Instagram posts are all down the drain. Dua Lipa and Anwar Hadid officially broke up and pulled the plug on their romance last year. A source told People at the time, Dua and Anwar are currently taking a break from their relationship and are spending time apart. They're figuring things out right now. We all know how that goes. The Grammy winner had earlier on revealed to Andy Cohen on the show Watch What Happens to Live that she met Gigi and Bella Hadid's younger brother at a barbecue, and the latter part of their relationship was mostly through Instagram text messages. Number 4. Trevor Noah. Though the two haven't sealed the deal on their relationship or publicly made any statements or released any overly affectionate photos, it's very obvious they are very into each other. Although, just a week after being found kissing right outside a restaurant in New York, Dua began revealing more about her relationship status. She split the beans on her relationship during the October 7 episode of her Dua Lipa at Your Service podcast. For me, this is the first year I've not been in a relationship for a very long time, she said. It's been really great to just be alone and only think about myself and kind of be quite selfish. But when you find someone that really softens you and calms you down, I think it's the Leo thing. It makes a big difference. And no truer words were spoken. Number 5. Jack Harlow. Dua and the singer were spotted in the midst of relationship speculations in December 2022, which of course is not very long ago. According to reports by Page 6, the pair were officially dating. The couple were seen embracing one another at the Variety Hitmakers brunch earlier this month, and according to sources, they have been in contact since. Jack even went on to release a single titled Dua Lipa in May 2022, so it's very obvious the Kentucky native absolutely adores the pop star. Reps for Jack and Dua chose not to immediately respond to Life and Style's request for information on the subject. Number 6. Calvin Harris. Surprisingly, whilst Dua Lipa's break with Isaac, she was linked with one of the most adored stars in the music industry. Calvin Harris had made a collaboration with Dua on the hit single One Kiss, which went insanely viral, and it was claimed that the musical link-up could have also been more than just a musical one, hinting that a romantic link-up was somewhere around the corner. Another source revealed that Dua Lipa and previous boyfriend Isaac went separate ways and she's ready to move on. She's been making collaborations and working in the same circles as Calvin and is a huge fan. Here's the collaboration she was really eager to have, but then again, she's had her eye on lots of big names. Another tabloid also revealed that Dua had claimed she was heading to Los Angeles and had a specific song in mind for a specific person, but that she wanted to build a bond and a relationship with them first.